On the behalf of the Pilot Club of Suffolk, I would like to welcome everyone to the 43rd annual crowning of the Peanut Fest Queen. First, a little bit about Pilot. Pilot International has over 10,000 members, mostly in the U.S., but also in the Bahamas, Japan, and South Africa. The emphasis in Pilot is on helping those with brain-related injuries or illnesses, educating children and seniors to help them prevent brain injuries, providing support to caregivers, and helping to show our youth how to serve the community through our youth anchor programs. The back of your program on your table lists the organizations that will benefit from tonight's proceeds. I would also like to thank those individuals and organizations who helped make this event possible by being a sponsor or by donating an item to the silent auction. There's a list of those also on the table. We are honored tonight to have 3 pilots representing the Virginia District of Pilot International. And I would like to recognize Virginia District Governor Linda Lowers. She'd please stand. The Virginia District Governor-elect Lucy Kashmerek, who was not able to come. The Virginia District Secretary Lynn Moon. And we are very proud to say that Governor Linda and Secretary Lynn are members of the Pilot Club of Suffolk. I'd like to remind you that the table decorations are made by Pilot members and are for sale. Each item has the price listed on these, and they can be purchased after the event, as well as the pots of mums. The silent auction will end during dinner, and you will be given plenty of notice so that you can make those final bids. We are very willing to accept your cash, your check, and for the very first time, your credit card as a form of payment. No! It is my pleasure to introduce, as our Master of Ceremony, the man who can, the Honorable Mayor Mike Duman.
Good evening, everyone. And let me change my mind. It's really not a good evening. It is a great evening. On behalf of the members of the Suffolk City Council, and we are rather well represented this evening. We have Vice Mayor Bennett here, Councilman Roger Fawcett, Councilman Tim Johnson, Councilman Leotis Williams, and Councilman Lou Ward. I don't know what you got going, but that's about maxed out in the representation department from City Council. So whatever you're doing it right. I'd like to welcome you to the 2022 Suffolk Peanut Fest Queen's Banquet. It gives me great pleasure to participate in the official kickoff event of Suffolk Peanut Fest. I know we're all excited about the crowning of the 2022 Festival Queen. Please, at this time, please stand for the presentation of colors by the Suffolk Police Department Honor Guard. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I would like now to introduce the head table. And if those folks would please stand as you're introduced. From my far right, Suzanne Langston, President, Pilot Club of Suffolk. Jennifer Bradshaw, wife of the Peanut Fest Chairman, Richard Bradshaw, 2022 Peanut Fest Chairman. On my far left, Miss Ellen Drames, Queen and Court Coordinator for Peanut Fest. Y'all can be seated. At this time, I'd like to recognize a few very special guests. Would all past Peanut Fest chairmen please stand to be recognized? At this time, I'd like to introduce Ellen Drames, the Queen and Court Coordinator, who will introduce our 2022 Peanut Fest Court.
Good evening. My name is Ellen Drames, and I am the Peanut Fest Queen and Court Coordinator, and I welcome you all to the 44th Annual Crowning of the Peanut Fest Queen. So let's introduce each one of them now. So from Langston, Suffolk Academy, we have Paige Henry. She is the daughter of J.P. and Sarah Henry, if you stand. From Suffolk Christian Academy, Taylor Rockett. And she is the daughter of Michael and Tiffany Rockett. If you'd please stand. From Lakeland High School, Emma Rotzler. And she is the daughter of Joseph and Natalie Rotzler. If you'd please stand. From Suffolk Christian Academy, we have Kendal Legg. She's the daughter of David and Amy Legg. If you please stand. From Kings Fork High School, Anna Gomer. And her parents are Will and Tiffany Gomer. If you stand. From Langston, Suffolk Academy, we have Gabriella Federici. And her mother, Jana Federici, if she would please stand. Let's give them all another round of applause, and thank you.
All right, I would like to ask Roberta Powell of the Pilot Club of Suffolk to provide the invocation.
Once again, it's harvest time in Suffolk. We are most fortunate to be in a place where we experience the harvest of corn, soybeans, cotton, and our crop of the evening, peanuts. Aromas of just turned earth and freshly cut plants are reminders of the abundance that we have in this community. Fall harvest. What a blessing. Would you pray with me, please? Gracious Father, as we celebrate this special time of year, may we remain grateful for all that surrounds us. We ask your blessings on this gathering, and especially our young people who bring such joy to our lives. We thank you for the food we are to receive, for those who prepared it, and the privilege to gather in friendship. Amen.
Please enjoy your dinner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was just informed that we were going to start the fashion show. So, with that being said, I'd like to introduce Ray Bennett of Cecilia's Boutique and Gifts to provide us with some fashions. Who here has been to Cecilia's? Yay, where's Cecilia?
She's out there.
Is she out there?
Get ready to come in.
All right, Ray. Mr. Magic, we call him.
All right, good evening. Hi, is everybody having a good time tonight? All right, 3 of you are. We're going to try that one more time, okay? How many of you are having a good time so far tonight? All right, we're going to take a little prepare. How about this side over here? Y'all give me some noise. Come on, y'all having a good time? How about this side over here? One more time. All right, good. Well, my name is Ray Bennett. It's a privilege to be here this evening to MC the fashion show for Cecilia. And Cecilia's Boutique is just located on Main Street in downtown Suffolk. If you have not had the chance to go there, I invite you to go there and just look what she has. She has some beautiful things. She has some great gift lines, jewelry, shoes, every type of clothes that you could think of. I try to keep my wife out of there, but Cecilia keeps sending stuff home with me. But so right now, I know you're eating your salads, but if the husbands are here tonight with their wives, will the husbands please stand to your feet right now? If the husbands are here, y'all stand to your feet. If your husband and the wife are here tonight, the husbands stand to your feet. All right, ladies. All right, stay standing. Now I want the wives to stand up beside you. I want the wives to stand up beside you. Now I want the men to turn, and I want the ladies just to massage their shoulders a little bit, okay? Just loosen them up a little bit. And while they're standing, go ahead and reach in their back pocket and grab their wallet. All right? Because you're going to need that. All right, I'm just kidding. But we're going to have a good time. Well, we're going to get started tonight with the fashions. We got several lines that we're going to show you this evening. And we're going to start out this evening with our first model, Miss Ashley Holland. Let's welcome her. Y'all give it up for her. She is wearing a Frank Lemon sweater paired with a very black jeans. She can wear this top also with a black skirt, or a tan skirt, tan slacks, or jeans. You dress it down. Look at the lower part around her ankles with all the bling bling. As my wife says, my daughter says, the bling is in. How about it for Miss Ashley? Let's give it up for her one more time. Miss Lola Roundtree, make your way in here, honey. She is wearing this evening a Piccadilly black shirt and the matching black pants. Notice the round neckline on this blouse here. Also at Cecilia's, you can find all types of jewelry and stuff that she has in line. But as she's walking around, you'll see the little bit of bling that's around the front of this on the top of the blouse. Again, you can wear that blouse with a skirt also, or with a pair of jeans. How about it for Miss Lola Roundtree? All righty, many of you are going to recognize this next young lady that's coming here, Miss Shirley Sneed. She is wearing a nice outfit here. When I came down the hallway, I noticed it. Look at that tank and pants, a jacket. That's sharp looking. That's sharp looking. Did you buy that already? You do, you have already got it? She's already bought it. But there's more at the store that you can get. She can also wear that with a pair of jeans, the top with a pair of jeans. I know you ladies would like that. Let's hear it again for Miss Shirley. Here's another young lady you're going to recognize I don't want to say if you spend a lot of time at OBC Hospital, but Miss Christy Lynch. She's wearing a John Mark shirt along with the John Mark jeans. They were all talking about that in the dressing room earlier, about who was going to get that, but I think you've already got that, haven't you, Christy? That's yours right there. Notice the necklace she's got also, that came from, and the earrings from Cecilia's. Notice the brand around the bottom of the pants. It's very casual. Good outfit to wear to the Peanut Fest this year. How about it for Miss Christy Lynch? All righty, our next model is Miss Kate Rawls. Miss Kate Rawls. She's got a few people here for her tonight. Mr. Bailey Kate with a mud pie sweater and a mud pie black jeans. Now, if you look close at these jeans, you'll see the two-tone to them when she walks around. You're going to have to show them around. Walk around a little bit to show them. Very casual outfit, but a very sharp-looking outfit. Notice the way those jeans take on two different colors, and that is, again, from Mud Pie. Mud Pie. How about it for Miss Kate Rawls? All right, Miss Fox, come on out. She is strutting this evening with a Frank Lyman cape and a Frank Lyman tank with a Frank Lyman black jeans. I think the black is in this year. Look at that cape right there. She can also wear that cape with a long skirt with that blouse and dress it right up and go out for dinner for the evening and stuff, or dress it down. That's it. Oh, you have to notice the pockets in the front on the front of these pants. They got some bling on them here and there. How about it for Miss Fox? Let's give it up for her. Here comes my friend, and she's doing tonight. She said she had to have a little bit of help. Well, no, she's not. She's going to do it without it. Come on, Miss Dee Dee. Come on out here and strut this stuff. She had a little fall, a little accident, but she is here, and she's going to pump through it, and she's going to strut this Frank Lyman sweater and a Frank Lyman black and white pants. All righty, then you got it going. So much of this you can also interchange it with different things that the girls have wore tonight. I'll grab right here. That's your husband? How about it for Miss Dee Dee? Let's hear it for this evening. Again, at Cecilia's boutique, you will find a big selection of giftware if you need a certain gift for a special occasion, whether it be an anniversary, a bridal shower, a birthday, anything like that. She has a big line. Go by there and see it. And of course, her line of clothes, she is packed full. She has great designs, and you'll really need to get in if you have not had the chance to go by there and see her. All right, Miss Ashley, come on out here. She is in a mud pie dress with a pair of black leggings on. She's struck it with her boots and the necklace and the stuff that's come from Cecilia's. That looks very comfortable. You could also wear that top with a pair of jeans if you wanted to. Dress it down a little bit. But how about it for Miss Ashley? Alrighty, I just got word, 15 minutes, the silent auction is going to close. So if someone has put a price on it, run over there and put another one down. Alright, we got to see a little bit of running around here this evening. Alrighty, Miss Lola Roundtree, is she ready this evening? She's coming, alrighty. She is wearing a Joseph Rakoff shirt with a pair of black Joseph Rakoff skirt. Oh, that's nice looking there. Y'all give it up for Miss Roundtree. She is strutting that stuff this evening. Again, Cecilia has a big line of jewelry. She has rings, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, you name it, she's got it in there. Of course, she's got all types of shoes in there also. Very, very pretty. All right, thank you, Miss Roundtree. Appreciate it. Y'all give her a round of applause again for me. All righty. Frank Lyman sweater with black multiple leggings is what Miss Shirley Sneed is strutting now. Looks like she's ready for the office. Very comfortable, very casual. Again, what I like about all the tops that Cecilia has is you can alternate it back with slacks or a skirt and dress it up and wear it different ways. And all of her stuff is interchangeable. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Y'all give it up for Miss Shirley. Shirley told me back in the dressing room, and I've known her for many, many years, she said, be nice, don't embarrass me. So,
doing good. Go for you.
All righty. How many, a show of hands, how many have been at Cecilia's Boutique? Awesome. All right, so there's a lot of you haven't, so we need to get you in. All right, Miss Christie. She is coming out. All righty, she is in. I thought it was black, but that's navy. It is navy blue. I had to look twice. That's when I saw you come across. That is a Joseph Redclough, and it's navy blue with a pair of the navy blue matching pants and the shoes. They also come from Cecilia's also. All righty. You have to show the ladies that a little bit closer, but that's really pretty. That's very soft. Look how the pants legs flare open on the sides too, and they drape over. Christy, walk around, let them see that just a little bit. I think some of these ladies want to get a better glance at that one. All right, Miss Kate Rawls. She is coming out in a mud pie cape with a turtleneck and black Trulux jeans. I think you've got some happy people over here that really are cheering you on and stuff. Oh, wow. All right, she's going to do this. This is a reversible cape. Change it up. How about that? All right, let's hear it from Miss Kate Rawls. All right, Miss Fox, come on out here. You're in a Frank Lyman jacket and a matching tank with a Joseph Redclough pants. Got kind of a copper brown color to it. This top also you can wear with black and just change it all up. You have to walk around and let some of these ladies feel that top too, because it looks like it's really soft. You want me to feel it? It is soft. Very comfortable. That's what my wife says. As she's gotten over, she says she wants stuff that's comfortable. Again, in Cecilia's Boutique, she's located on Main Street. If you've not been there, just head down to Main Street. She's there down on the left, just past the courthouse. You can park in the back and go in the back. So you don't have to walk far, just go right in through the back door and check out her clothes and her. All right, Miss Dee Dee, come on out. She is wearing and sporting this evening a Frank Lyman dress and a matching jacket. A matching jacket. You're welcome. She says she's going to get comfortable. I like that outfit. Very casual, but yet dressy also. Again, you can change the top up with either a skirt or a pair of pants. All righty, Miss Dee Dee, thank you so much. That looks awesome. Let's give it up for Miss Dee Dee. All right, Miss Ashley. She is sporting this evening also a Joseph Redclough black shirt with the Frank Lyman pants. I love all the prints that Cecilia's got in for the fall and the winter season. They've got copper, gray, bluish, grayish tint. You gotta let them see that too. That's awesome. Again, change it up. Wear a beige khaki kind of top with it, or switch off and wear black pants. You got several outfits right there. Ladies, y'all look at that close. How about it for Miss Ashley? All right, Miss Roundtree. Miss Roundtree is coming out in the Frank Lyman. That is a very, very popular brand that she's got in her store. Also, she's wearing the shirt with the black Frank Lyman pants and a Joseph Redclough sweater. Now she is ready to hit the town. Ready to hit the town. Y'all notice that sweater? She'll have to walk around and show them. Kind of a leopard tiger type skin print to it also. Again, change it up with some different stuff. Y'all give Miss Roundtree another round of applause. All righty, Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, I have to admit, you've done good. You did some quick changing. Y'all don't see really what goes on. When they hit the door, they run to the dressing room. This is actually just a simple black dress right here, but you can put a pair of black leggings under it, and it's got pockets. It has one pocket on the right side. Notice the sleeve that drapes down on the right. Shirley, walk around and let the ladies see that also. Looks like it's very comfortable. All right, Miss Christie. Multiples jacket, shirt, and jeans. Did you get this one also, Christy? You bought that one also. Well, I got good news for you ladies. There is more in the store. And Shirley, and also Cecilia can set you up. Got your size. If she don't got it, she'll get it. She's accented it with a gold, kind of a gold tone blouse, which picks up some of the colors of the jacket. How about it for Miss Christy Lynch this evening? All right, Miss Kate, come on out. Lamira Lux is dressed. Now she's ready to go out. Is your husband here tonight? He's not. Somebody call him and tell him she's ready to go to dinner. But that looks like a really comfortable dress that she's got on. She can go out. It's comfortable. Does that got pockets also? Kate, does that got pockets? It doesn't have pockets. Notice the sleeve line on that dress also. Y'all give it up for Miss Kate this evening. Again, on Main Street, downtown, just past the courthouse, you'll find Cecilia's gift shop, all types of stuff, pocketbooks, shoes, dresses, pants, sweaters, capes. I guarantee you go in there, you won't go out without something in your hands. I guarantee you. But, and I encourage you to support all of our Suffolk businesses. And please support your Suffolk businesses because they need your support also, okay? Don't forget, in about 10 minutes, I think they're closing the auction, so you want to make your way over there and get that your last bids in. They will be closing that very, very shortly. Miss Fox, a Frank Lyman shirt with a pair of Frank Lyman pants. Of course, she's also sporting the necklace, and I think you have the earrings on also. Yep. Everything you wore tonight, you could interchange with everything you've had. Bounce it back and forth, and you've got, what, 8 outfits? Something like that. All right, y'all give it up for Miss Fox this evening. All right, Miss D, come on out here in your Frank Lyman sweater and your Frank Lyman shirt and black thin pants that she's got some on. They're kind of a lightweight type pants. Spandex, she said. You all right? Of course, she is sporting the jewelry also from Cecilia's. But notice, take that, show her the double, it's a double layer blouse right here. Y'all give it up for Miss Dee Dee. All righty, Miss Ashley. She is sporting this evening a pair of Frank Lyman pants with a Frank Lyman shirt also. Check these pants out, ladies. Now is that, hang on a second. I thought it was the jeans that were slit. I have to share with you, when my daughter came home with her first pair of those jeans, I said, tell me that Mama did not buy those. She said, no, I bought them, but Mama put the money in the bank for me. Let's give it up for Miss Ashley. I'm going to ask all of our models if they'll come in one more time and walk around the room at this time and show off your outfits. How about it for Miss Shirley? Miss Christy Lynch? Miss Kate? Miss Fox? Come on, Miss Hopper. Easy, no, here. Okay. Let's give it up for all of our ladies and our models tonight. I'm going to ask all the ladies if you'll make your way just on the runway real quick for me when you walk around, so the ladies can see you one more time. Again, don't forget to go by and visit Miss Celia at her boutique. Y'all make your way up on the runway for me. $5 minutes on the auction. They'll be closing that down in 5 minutes. All right, let's give it up for our models one more time. And how about it this evening for Miss Cecilia Strickland? Cecilia has been so gracious for several years. You've been providing a long time to close for the fashion show and stuff for you. All righty, let's give it up one more time for this group of ladies. All righty, ladies. Alrighty, y'all enjoy your dinner, rest of your dinner.
Yeah, get your attention, please. Get your attention, please. Hope everyone enjoyed your dinner and you're working on your dessert. At this time, I'd like to ask Miss Ellen Drames will now conduct a question and answer session. Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. No questions yet. Good.
All right, let's get Paige Henry from Nansman Suffolk Academy to come up. She's going to pick a question, and she's going to have to answer it. All right. Tell us about a time when you have encountered negative peer pressure and how you have overcame it.
A time I've encountered negative peer pressure was being put on sports teams with a lot of older girls, and being on varsity sports teams as a younger high schooler, they all had different priorities at the time than I did as a freshman. So I encountered negative peer pressure, but I just kept my head down and did what I knew was right, and that's how I avoided negative peer pressure.
All right, Taylor Rockett from Suffolk Christian Academy. No peeking. Tell us about a time when you overcame defeat.
A time that I overcame defeat was when I decided to play basketball for the first time, and it was very nerve-wracking because I was going against other athletes who had more experience than me, and I had to learn everything from the beginning, such as all the calls and plays and all the defense and offensive skills. That was a time that I overcame defeat.
Emma Rotzler from Lakeland High School. How are you oh, I need that. Hey, I can speak loud now. How are you a role model for your underclassmates?
I'm a role model by being a leader. I'm actively involved in my high school by being president of FFA, secretary of National Honor Society, and being an active honor roll student. I also encourage our underclassmen to start working on their associate's degree like me when they're a sophomore in high school.
Kendal, Legg from Suffolk Christian Academy. If you could change one thing about your life, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about my life, it would be not to stress over the little things, enjoy all the little moments because they turn into big moments.
Anna Gomer from Kings Fork High School. What are some of your qualities of an influential leader?
An influential leader is someone who is passionate about change, is confident, and takes responsibility for their actions even when they make a mistake.
Gabriella Federici from Nansman Suffolk Academy. What is or your favorite things to do at Peanut Fest? If you had not attended the Peanut Fest, what is your favorite thing to do?
My favorite thing to do at Peanut Fest is spend time with my family, go on rides with my little siblings, and see other familiar faces around my school, but I get to see them outside of school. I always love coming to Peanut Fest because the whole entire community of Suffolk gets together, and it's like you just see everybody you know, and it's just a wonderful experience. It doesn't even matter for the rides and the food and the festival. It brings Suffolk together, and it creates Suffolk's little community and gives it its small town little charm.
Let's give them all another congratulations. Here you go.
Okay, well, the judges are doing their tabulations, calculations. I thought I would just take a moment maybe before I introduce Mr. Bradshaw, our chairman this year of Peanut Fest, just to provide a little brief history of Peanut Fest. And most of you folks probably already know this, but the story of Peanut Fest reflects the rich background of our community. Peanut Fest is a celebration of one of our signature products. Just as our city has thrived, so has Peanut Fest. Peanut Fest grew out of a celebration of the annual peanut harvest in the 1940s. At the end of the harvest, all Suffolkians would come together for fellowship after a long, strenuous peanut season. It was also an amazing opportunity to recognize our amazing agricultural heritage and the importance of the versatile nut, the economic vitality of our area. The modern predecessor of today's Suffolk Peanut Fest was celebrated in September 1978 in downtown Suffolk, which had merged with Nansman County by that time to create our city as we know it today. Over the years, the Suffolk Peanut Fest has grown in attendance and expanded its offerings. In addition to tonight's banquet, you can look forward to many traditional Suffolk Festival favorites, such as the annual parade. Not so much this year, but normally. No parade Saturday. Don't want to be Debbie Downer, but I think we got some weather coming. The Shrimp Feast, motorcycle rally. What else we got? Peanut sculptures. We got more stuff going on. We'll let the chairman tell you about that later on. And also the ever popular fireworks display. New events such as this year's 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit and the Stephen Seiler Tunnel to Towers Foundation also incorporates our ongoing history. This festival owes its success to a dedicated volunteer executive committee and to the many businesses and civic and cultural organizations that support its activities each year. I want to particularly recognize the members of Suffolk Festival's Executive Committee and Board of Directors. I am very familiar with the devotion of the volunteers and the staff who make Suffolk Peanut Fest such a success each year. As someone personally who has worked at Shrimp Feast for over 35 years, I personally know that your job is no easy feat. Some people might think that your efforts start with the month before and stop shortly after the actual festival, but I know that you all work 365 days a year on this event. I'd like to acknowledge all of the members of the Pilot Club for your tireless commitment to our city. Your organization has been a perennial and stalwart presence in Suffolk, and we are all grateful for your continued leadership and support. Most importantly today, congratulations to this year's Festival Queen and the entire court. The Festival Queen is selected, as you well know, from rising high school seniors who are evaluated and being evaluated now on a variety of criteria, including a creative writing essay, school activities, awards and achievements, and community involvement. Each one of you is here today as a result of your commitment to academic excellence and leadership in your respective schools and community. Each of you deserves our recognition for your many accomplishments, and we extend our best wishes to each of you on your future endeavors. Again, thank you for including me on tonight's program. I look forward to another exciting festival, and all the best to each of you. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Richard Bradshaw.
Excuse me, I'm old. I gotta have my glasses to see. Good evening, everybody, Mr. Mayor, attending council members, and the citizens of Suffolk. As the 2022 Suffolk Peanut Fest chairman, I was honored to be here, and we honored the bright talent of the students who comprise this year's princesses. Along with so many of our festival traditions, crowning an official queen is a wonderful way to celebrate our community and our shining stars. As with every festival chairman before me, I had the opportunity to choose an official theme that sets the tone for this event. After much consideration and the support of my wife Jennifer, I decided upon broad stripes, bright stars, and patriotic guitars, a tribute to our hometown heroes and the red, white, and blue. My goal is to convey a sincere message of gratitude to our armed forces, our first responders. These courageous men and women serve our community, our country, with honor, with bravery, and with heart. And with the generous support of Dominion Energy, we are able to bring the Tunnel to Towers 9/11 Never Forget mobile exhibit to the Suffolk Peanut Festival. This is a 1,100 square foot interactive museum that serves to recognize those who gave their lives, both civilian and otherwise. On September 11, 2001, That's a hard day. A lot of y'all remember it. Some of our young ladies here at the table are too young to remember it. They weren't here. But I hope by bringing this incredible piece of history to our festival, we can invoke the feeling that swept our country immediately following that day. The feeling of unity, strength, patriotism. We're all connected by the red, white, and blue and the rich agricultural history of our city, that our city boasts. It was with utmost respect and appreciation that I thank Lisa Key, Angie Twilford, who lead the Suffolk Festivals Incorporated. They are our backbone. They're there every day. They make our festival. They help keep us in line. The multitude of festival volunteers. There's over 200 volunteers that make this festival go on. Like Mr. Duman said, it's not the week before, it's not the month before. It's 365 days. The day after the festival, we start planning for the next one. And it's people that give up their vacation time, their weekends, and time away from their families to make it a festival for our community. Tonight's Queen Banquet organizers, the Pilot Club, whose humanitarian work brings awareness and prevention of brain-related disorders and disabilities to Suffolk and beyond. I'd be remiss if I didn't properly thank the 2022 festival sponsors. Without their generous support and generosity, there would be no festival. The City of Suffolk, Dominion Energy, planners, Suffolk Tourism lead the way as platinum level sponsors, followed by numerous gold sponsors, led by Birdsong Peanuts, who always make sure we never run out of peanuts, by the way. Then there are silver and bronze sponsors, plus our media partners, official suppliers, our fest supporters. We are truly blessed to have such incredible sponsor support. I would also like to recognize young ladies here tonight, proudly representing their high schools, working diligently to pursue their dreams and make their families, their friends, proud. You are each officially part of the Suffolk Peanut Fest, historically now. In conclusion, it's my true pleasure to invite everyone to join us for our 44th annual Suffolk Peanut Fest, where fun is had, family traditions are created, where each year we gather with friends, family, for good laughs, for good times, and we celebrate this city, its people, and the future of our robust community. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your support.
Alrighty, it's awful quiet in here. Everybody? Well, this is, hold on 1 second, I'm getting my directions. Okay. It's my time. You gotta get that. It is my time. Trying to orchestrate all this things. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, This is the time you've been waiting for. Our judges have made their decision. Miss Ellen Drames will now announce the winner, and Mr. Richard Bradshaw, Chairman 2022 Peanut Fest, will crown the 2022 Peanut Fest Queen.
Okay, let's get all the girls back on the stage one more time. And my co-coordinator for this evening is Barbara Espinosa, so let's get her back on there to help crown the queen with Richard. Okay, you ready? And the 2022 Peanut Festival Queen is Miss Taylor Rockett. Let's congratulate all the girls again. And we're all thumbs. Yay! And now we're going to have Miss Taylor Rockett to read her essay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go.
When it comes to hometown heroes, my grandfather comes to my mind. He served in the Navy from August 26, 1978 until retirement of June of 2000. He dedicated 22 years of his life to the United States Navy. Even though my grandfather was never a college graduate, he made it to the enlisted officer rank, Senior Chief E8. The USS Dwight D. Eisenhower was the ship that he was assigned to. Fast forward to the year 2022, the United States Navy has more than 490 ships in both active service and the reserve fleet. The Navy's motto is non sibi sed patre, which means not for self but country, which I think means that you are not going to the Navy just for yourself, but when you go into the Navy, it has a far deeper meaning. By agreeing to serve the country and fight for your country and put others first, even with your own life being at stake. Many active duty men and women decide to put their lives at risk every day to serve this great country, better known as the USA. Importantly, we can't forget the many lives that have also been lost. There are several reasons as to why to join the Navy. First, they want to protect the country that we live in to ensure that they can preserve the freedoms that everyone has in the United States. Second, many people like to join the Navy because of their family members that have served, and they feel like it's their purpose to serve in the Navy as well, which gives them a significant purpose for their lives. Last but not least, we cannot forget about our flag. The flag is draped with 50 stars, which symbolize the 50 states, and the 13 stripes, which symbolize the 13 original colonies. Red symbolizes hardness and valor, white symbolizes purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice. In conclusion, that is the topic of the essay, was broad stripes, bright stars, and patriotic guitars, which was giving tribute to our hometown heroes and the red, white, and blue. It hits home for me as a granddaughter of a veteran who has served this great nation.
All right, congratulations to our new queen and her court. Suzanne now has some final announcements for the evening, which will include our silent auction winners. Suzanne?
All right, I have a list of the numbers. I don't know what items are attached, but if your number is red, you have won a silent auction item. And in the hallway on this side, they will be ready to take your money and give you your item. The winners are number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 24, 27, 47, 41, 34, 32, 38, 53, 60, 63, 64, 65, 70, 71, 77, woohoo, that's me, and 80. I would now like to recognize the members of the Pilot Club of Suffolk, if they would all please stand. These ladies work tirelessly in doing the decorations and getting the silent auction items. Thank you so much. Don't forget, all the decorations are for sale. They're listed. The mums are also for sale. The large ones are 30, the small ones are 10. If you want a mum or a decoration, in the back there'll be 2 or 3 pallets ready to take your money there. And if you have a silent auction item, you go to this hallway over here. Thank you so much for your support.
All right, that kind of wraps up the evening. Thank you, everyone, for attending, and please come out next week and enjoy the Peanut Fest activities at the 2022 Suffolk Peanut Fest. Have a safe ride home.